Welcome to Luke's Play Lukey. This is a special Luke's Play on account of me wanting to show off how good Anna is at the Royal Rumble. We did this last weekend. She didn't do quite as well as the fortnight before, but she did alright. Now the most important part of the Royal Rumble, of course, is to pick who you're going to be. Of course, I'm showing my era by going Stone Cold. I'm not really sure who Anna was looking for. She's got someone that has a weird emote where they just fall over, and she's been looking for that one. As it turns out, Cesaro was pretty good, just like Anna. So you should know the Royal Rumble, of course. I'm sure your father has taught you all about it on many a stormy night. Here we set up the Royal Rumble by going through our emotes and deciding whether we've picked the right character. And there's an emote that I'll use way too often, because I'll keep forgetting which D-pad it was. There we go again. So Anna and I, we go in 1 and 2, and then we just try and control the ring. She's a little better than I am. The other thing that I do is I climb up on the rope, and most times then miss the jump. So we'll see who that is. JBL, have no idea who that is. I miss the jump. He grabs me, things are going well, poor old Stone Cold. Anna comes in for the save, goes the kidney punch, and she's just good. Last game, I got the first 2 outs, and I'm thinking there, I'm amazing. And then she got the next 26 outs. But then I got the last out, so things are good. So you can see she's just got to hit the buttons to toss them out. I did not think she should be able to do that because that guy was fresh as a daisy. Now, I didn't go up on the rope there. I don't know who... Luke Harper? Whatever. Who he is. He looks a bit mid-90s perhaps. Now, I'm not doing as well as Anna does, but I got him on the rope, and I just keep missing the buttons. Not great.
What to expect. I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable.
But no, didn't get him. Sometimes they can grab the rope on the way past. You can see how much Anna wants to get in there. I'm just wailing on his noggin.
Another superstar is joining in. The more the merrier.
Oh, what's the deal with that cloth too? It's a bit weird. So over he goes. Nah, I missed the button. There's 2 buttons. There's one where when you do that you can toss them, and when they get down the bottom there's another one to kick them. I missed it. Now, I'm not sure why I just punched that guy in the butt, but anyway. Anna's doing some work in the corner there. If she can get him in properly, then she'll just tip him over the rope. I missed. Ow, that poor man. And now we're getting into trouble because we haven't cleared the ring. And at this point, the best thing to do is to let the dudes sort themselves out. But it doesn't always work that way. Sting's here. I've managed to clip Sting. I don't know how. And then I mucked up the charge finisher. And it's still wailing on that guy. I don't know why. Got the double. Still trying. I've got a finisher there, and I really want to use it. And I mucked it up. Anna's getting another dude. Out he goes. That's 2 for Anna. Now I'm in trouble. Yep, I managed to break it. I really like doing that running clothesline. It really works well. So now I'm doing the charged finisher, which basically just drops all the stamina out of these dudes. And in theory, if you knock the stamina out, then it's easier to throw him over the bench. Throw him over the... well, whatever. Now Anna's kick and sting. Now this one's pretty hard. You got to really tire him out to get that bar big enough, but Anna just hit it. Meanwhile, I'm in trouble. I don't know why that guy jumped over. See, Anna's wailed that guy down, so she only had to hit a couple of quick buttons there. I've run out of stamina. I'm in trouble. I'm saying, Anna, come save me. There we go. The old kidney punch. And that guy looks a bit stuffed. Over he goes. Now I've been keeping track. Have I got anyone over? Jeepers. So that's... oh, it's just so many for Anna. It's ridiculous. I think she just sees the code. I don't know why I keep running in. That guy's wearing flares. Whoa. And if I was Anna, I'd just throw him out at this point, but all I get is that maneuver, which kind of hurts him. What sort of name is Fandango anyway? Kick him in the face. Roll him over, not sure why. If you do a finisher right on the edge, sometimes you can just toss him out, which would be quite terrifying. I missed the kick there. I'm still wailing at him. I need to just throw him out. Now, if I hit X here, I think, there we go. I'm trying to throw him out, and I missed the button. And the Big Show came in, and I think Anna realised that she's not really in his weight range. Just keeps tossing her out of the way. So I just can't get this guy out. I keep knocking him down. Anna's having trouble. The guy is looking at me, which is a bit reassuring. So I've got to get rid of this guy and swap over. Otherwise, we could be in trouble. So lift him out. Come on. I've got to be able to do it. Anna's twisting that neck so amazingly. And this guy, so annoying. So suddenly, well, it looked like Anna was in trouble. Now I'm in trouble. Ow. Poor old Big Show. He's still wrestling. And he's one of those old school wrestlers that went for bulk rather than muscle. So he's a big boy. Anna's trying to do the push. There's one. It's two. Pushed him out. Should not have been able to get him out. We got two fairly worn out wrestlers in here now. Another one coming in. The Rock. The Rock could be trouble. All these wrestlers have ratings. And The Rock's pretty good. Stone Cold's pretty good. Anna's still doing some work. I keep getting the double team, which isn't much fun. I'm desperately trying to get the two AI players there to sort themselves out. And if I can do a charge finisher... No, missed it. Anna's got another one out. Have I got any out? I forget. I'll give you a clue. I get 4 out in the entire match. And I was pretty happy with that. Anna's trying to toss the Rock out really early, but she's got... Hey, I got another one. Or my first one. I don't know. Anna's trying to toss him out really early, which is keen. She's good because she's got the reflexes to hit those buttons, but I'm not so sure. Now, I don't know who Randy Orton is. He's got enough tats that he could play for Collingwood, but anyway, that's all I know. I think he's one of these new new wrestlers that aren't going in for the costume. They're just going in for the athleticism. Annabelle there with Cesaro, still trying to get rid of The Rock. I think we've got mixed around again. I'm taking on the lightweight. Here comes Kevin Nash, who is another version of the Big Show. Possibly not as big as the Big Show, but he's pretty big. He tosses me out straight away. I've got to hit some buttons to avoid getting tossed out. Anna's nearly been tossed out. There's just too much going on at this point. The Rock's grabbed me. I do like that Anna's charge finisher is called OMG. I don't think she ever pops it. I really want to see it. I'm lying dead to the world. Here we go. Back up we go. I'm trying to stay out of the way. Anna's barely been hit. I don't know whoever that was. Bray Wyatt is. I'm going to say mid-90s as well, but, you know, it was just a look at that point. I'm trying to just stay out of the way. You know, I tried to come in for a double team because that can help toss people out, but I mucked it up. At least I'm fighting in my proper weight range at this point. Anna's grabbed me. Well done, Anna. Sometimes it can be tricky to get your target on the right one. At this point, we're just trying to get some separation because there's just too much going on. I'm just worn out. Poor old Stone Cold. He wasn't ever my favourite. I preferred Goldberg just because he seemed a bit more psychotic. They're basically the same thing. It's like Superman and Shazam. They're the same character. I'm trying to do that finisher, Stone Cold Stunner. You can see I knocked Bray Wyatt down a few pegs. Now if I can get him over the rope, I might be able to get rid of him. Holy moly, Anna just tipped him over. Now I'm trying to do the kick. Just not doing well. 1 and 2. Managed to fluke it. Now Mark Henry is just the biggest torsoed man I've ever seen. I just tried to hit Anna in the back then. Still trying to target. Mr. Henry has got me. That is an amazing torso. And I've got to keep hitting those buttons so I don't get knocked out. Now, the old clothesline did well. Anna's tossed out the Big Show again. She's just good. She is good. And Jey Uso is coming in. He's a lightweight tag team guy. I don't know when he's from. Early 2000s, perhaps? You can fact check all this, Luke, and get back to me. So I'm just trying to wail on him. I've totally miffed that. If I did some actual proper moves, I'd actually wear him down a bit. I don't know what I'm doing up there. Let's get back down. Anna's doing some very weird things. Clothesline into the corner there, and Anna's telling me to toss him out over the turnbuckle. I still don't know how to do that very well. Brock Lesnar, now, his shoulders have got shoulders, which is somewhat concerning. Gets tossed out straight away by Mr. Uso. Anna had the OMG up there for a second, didn't use it. Really want to see it. Oh, that That would hurt. So she's doing... Still just trying to toss him out. She's pretty good if she can get the foot on. There's one. There's two. You do get a few opportunities to do it, but I just am impressed with her skill at hitting those cues. I don't know who Aiden English is. That didn't look like much fun. I'm trying to do a charge finisher here if Brock doesn't grab me. There we go. Knocked him right down. I should be able to toss him out at this point. But I'm just not that good. So into the turnbuckle. So I finally hit the X at the right time there. Got him up. You got to hit 3 buttons. Got it. Got it. Mucked it. No! I have such little faith in my abilities there that even when it happens, I don't believe it. So, poor old Anna, she's finally got a couple of hits. She's not looking like she's having much fun. I wonder if Brock Lesnar has ever wrestled in wrestling trunks. He doesn't look like a wrestling trunks kind of guy. And now Jimmy Uso has arrived. I missed. There we go. Got it. Yeah. This is getting messy. So if Anna can get rid of Brock, that would be really helpful. She missed that first one. She got that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. And then you can see that double team comes in and she missed that one, but she got that one, cracks him. Oh, look. And pay back that guy's assistant. She whacks him into the turnbuckle and tries to chuck him out. There's one. There's two. No! An elbow in the face. Poor old Anna. In she goes again. Hits that button again. I've run out of stamina and I'm just air kicking at this point. I need to learn to just step back. You can see under that yellow and red bar there's a purple line filling up. That's stamina, I believe. I'm filling it back up. Anna's got 2 charge finishes. I don't know why I jumped in there. I really shouldn't have. Now if Anna would use those charge finishes, we could knock these guys out. But she just goes to kick. There we go. Kicked him out. She's good. And so I'm trying to do the same. Duh. I can't hit the same buttons. There's one. There's not one. There's 2. There we go. I'm not sure where we're up to then. We're about 2/3 of the way through this match. I've probably had all the highlights that I'm going to have so far. Most of the time, if you can control the ring, then I'll just sit here and wait for the next dude while Anna does work. She just really mangled that dude. There we go again. Oh, she missed that one. I didn't want the double team. I'm trying to... Come on. There we go. I helped her out. Here comes number 22. Ow, my brain. I don't know who Heath Slater is. He's got some very shiny pants. Anna's hurt. I'm hurt. I need to step back and let them sort it out. The trouble is they typically don't toss each other out. So you can let them go, but eventually you've got to grab one of them. So, Mr. I can't read that because the resolution's not high enough on the editing. Mr. Atulu, he's hurting. And if I can hit a couple of these, there we go. Finally got somebody out. Who we got here? Hunter Hearst Helmsley. That's Triple H. He was the dreamboat of wrestling back in the day. You know, the Roman Reigns, the John Cena, very charismatic. Now he looks like Shrek. He's got a few years on him. So he's pretty good. I've worn myself out again. I've got to stop just kicking people and do some actual moves. I don't really know what I'm doing there. I walked in, hit both of them, kicked Anna. I don't know why. This guy has tossed me out. I think I get out of this one. Anna's doing some work on the other side. I don't know what Triple H is doing there. He's a bit creepy.
He's coming back through the ropes. And that's how you do it.
So once again, Anna's going the push out. There we go. Another one.
Yeah, but unfortunately he'll live to
And we're trying to decide what to do. If we can let these two just sort themselves out. Whoever's coming in next, Bam Bam Bigelow. Now this is a throwback to a costume that... Oh, missed it. Ow, there we go. That, oh, thanks Anna. Kicked me in the back. Bam Bag's still getting me. Oh no, he's grabbed me by my shoulders. Ow. Tossed me. Anna will use one of her signature. That would be handy. I'm basically dead at this point. Bang. So I should just get to the side. It's funny that they just get more and more lethargic. And I'm trying to come in to do the double team, but it muffed it. Now Bam Bam Bigelow shouldn't have been able to toss me out then. Be tossed out then, because he was fresh. Hello, who we got here? Neville. Now, if that isn't a great wrestling name, I don't know what is. I'm trying to beat the tar out of Triple H. I need to just step to the side. And see, Cesaro is looking at Stone Cold there, and I'm desperately telling Anna to click in the right stick to change focus. Now if she can get him out, then the ring will be a little more manageable. And she still has only just lost. Thanks Claire. Thanks Anna. I think I might just stay in the corner here. Now we do have a third controller, but I couldn't convince Claire to come in and join in the fun. She likes it, but she's still learning. And here comes another great sounding wrestler, Christian. I'll have to look up when all these came along. They were just, rather than having, you know, their full name, rather than having a stage name, it was just their first name for some reason. Would John Cena be as impressive if he was just John? So, ow, my knee, ow, says Stone Cold. Things are not looking good. Anna, for some reason, picked me up there and really helped. I'm nearly dead at this point. Come on, Anna, just... No, not me. Oh dear. Things are getting very complicated. Now I might go out here. I'm not sure. It's around here when I went out. I'm desperately calling for Anna. There we go. I don't know how to break that one. It seems to be just mash the buttons, but I don't know what that is. Now the great thing about the Royal Rumble on this is you can just pick to come in the next person, so long as there's people to come back in as. But you don't get to pick who you come in as. So just hypothetically, if I was to come in as one of the greatest wrestlers the world has ever seen, a veritable behemoth of wrestling might, 7'4" of muscle and fury. Imagine if I came in as that wrestler. A wrestler that didn't have a sissy first name, didn't have a weird costume, just came in just shaking the earth, just terrifying the opposition. The crowd is crying out, "Oh my God! Oh God, it's Sin Cara." I don't know who Sin Cara is. Oh, it's a 12-year-old boy wearing a dustpan on his head and his mum's yoga tights. Excellent. He's, well, what's below lightweight? Luke weight. He's a Luke weight wrestler. So, I'm going to stay out of this because I might just try out my emotes. Anna tosses another one out. I'm going to point at someone. We're nearly at the end of the match. Sting 99. I'm just going to keep pointing at people. Number 30. So long as he didn't really care. So long as I don't try and beat up one of the top wrestlers, I should be fine. I mean, I've been hitting this guy for a while now, but I'm not really doing anything to him. And that guy's going to grab me and throw me like a baby. I think I'm dead. Sting's just going to grab me. Anna's desperately trying to clear the ring. If she can, I'll be fine. I've nearly been thrown out again. If I go out now, I'm out forever. At least you can do a running close hanger, because that's basically the only one I can do at this point. Anna's going to toss this guy out as well. Now I'm fully aware at this point that the PlayStation's only recording half an hour video, so we've really got to get it done soon. Anna's trying. She's trying. She's not trying. I might have to try out my emotes again. Just sort of roll the shoulder, do a bit of hopping. Maybe I might try a point. Could I try a point at some point? Try and decide whether to get involved. Let's stay back in the corner because, as I mentioned, this wrestler is 12-year-old and his mum doesn't want him hurt. So Sting's getting the tar beaten out of him. And there's the break. When you get down to 3 people, it goes to this little standoff thing again. I'm just going to go back here, not get involved. Sin Cara was told not to get the tights dirty because Mum's got a yoga class later. Do some clapping, do some stretching. Oh, I don't know why I got involved there. You can see Anna's barely been hit at this point. If she can use a finisher, that'll be helpful. I don't know what I was doing there. I managed to kick both of them at once. Now, Sting's getting a fight back thing here. I don't know what that means, but Anna doesn't seem too concerned. Seems a bit worn out, quite frankly. She can drop him out. That would be real helpful. Because we're nearly at the end of this match. Now, I'm not sure if that wrestling DVD that I gave you... Oh, not wrestling DVD. A wrestling game that I gave your dad years ago is got the Royal Rumble on it, but it's terribly fun. So we'll do a little spin around. I'm there saying, Anna, let's stop here and do some emotes. And she whacked me. That was the jump. Because the half an hour ran out. So I'm in trouble because I'm not as good as Anna, and this wrestler is a toddler. So I'm going to point. I'm still desperately saying, Anna, let's point at each other. Let's do emotes. Let's make it for... Oh no. She's grabbed me. I suspect I could be in trouble. Did Cesaro just try and slap Sin Cara's bum on the way past? Police are going to have to be called. Come on, Anna, put me out of my misery. Oh, missed. I can't do anything. I missed the reversal. Ow! Poor old Sin Cara. He, just not great. So when you go and fact check all these wrestlers, try and compare the weights of these two, because yeah, it doesn't look fair. So Anna's gonna kick me out here, I reckon. Look at how tiny that bar is, and she gets each one. The girl is some sort of wrestling genius. So I'll let her bask in the glory. Anna is the greatest. So I got 4 in that, I reckon. Which means Anna got 25, which is pretty amazing. So, well done to Anna. One day we'll have to do some wrestling together, Lukey. But for now, see ya, fella. Bye.